Hey, everybody. Appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in tonight. Thank you, Mary King, for coming in. Appreciate you so much. Hey, May. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, Tonight, I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. Just want to have some fun. We're going to still do a little celebration if anybody wants to pop in and anything sticks out to you from any of our investigations. You can come into the chat and click on the link. I will put the link up here. I will check you out behind the screen before I bring you on. If I don't recognize you or whatever, we will or everything like that. Thank you, James. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. But there's the link. If anybody stops in the past our investigations, you're more welcome to pop in and tell about your favorite moments. We did this on Friday. We were supposed to go out and do the investigation on Saturday, but we didn't get to the equipment that we have. Just didn't want to cooperate with us, and so we just called it quits, and we just came back to the house. But we will be going out on Wednesday night for sure. We might just do a video at the family cemetery and then come home and put it out for our 5-year investigation. Let's see here. I did manage to put some pictures up here of our past investigations that we've done in the past. Then I got a few video clips that stuck out to a lot of people's mind. The gizmo went off that night, and the first scream and the second scream. And supposed to be another one on here, I thought. Oh, there it is. And it got the rocking chair that was moving at the clinic. So we got that one's going to show up. Then on the other side, I do have some pictures I was going to post. Well, I got them posted on here, but I was going to show them too, that some of the finds that we have caught, and some of them we have actually got fixed up where you can see it just a little bit more better, but it's all good. Next, let's see. Next, I think it's going to be in March when I first start doing these little the things I got or I done notes for the Evil Eye collection. I haven't finished all my research on that stuff yet, so I'm going to start doing that probably in 1st of March or somewhere on the first Sunday. There's 14 of them that I've got done so far, but I'm pretty sure there'll probably be some more that I hadn't found, and it might go a little bit longer. But first, March the 8th is on a Saturday. I will be a guest on Living My Best Life at 60, her show, Echo. She asked me to be a guest on there. I don't know what all she's going to be talking about. So if y'all can, please go over and check her out. And then she'll be on my show on the 16th of March as a guest. It'll be the 9th, so that'll be on Sunday. And I am working on 2 other guests. One of them is the author of the book that wrote about the Trivet Clinic, and me and my dad and the group was in it. This book right here. There's the author's name. She is going to be on my show when we get the date set. I'm not sure exactly what date's going to be yet. If you hadn't got this book and read it yet, we are into chapter 17 of the book. and it's really, really cool. Right there says family event, Jonathan Myers. And it's about the whole half of that chapter is about us going to the clinic. And that is so exciting. She has wrote a few other books since this one. And it's really she's a really pretty good writer, and I really enjoy meeting her in person and everything like that. So it's going to be pretty cool when she gets to come on. I did send her a message, but she hadn't really got back with me yet because she, like I said, she's really busy. I will be giving out some of these evil eyes that I have when we do our lesson. I don't have very many of them, but I'm gonna make up a little bitty packets. I think there's about 25 of each color in here, so they're gonna be 25. I'll be giving away after we get the lessons done, so that you'll get 14 of these in a little Ziploc bag like this, and everything. So that's gonna be pretty cool when we start doing our evil eye collection. Hey, Adventures Unseen, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. If y'all don't mind, share us out. We're still doing the 5-year celebration. If you're interested in coming up on screen and talk about the C.O.P.S moments that you remember that stuck out in your mind that makes you laugh, giggle, or anything like that, I did put the link in the chat if you want to come up for a minute and tell about it. And if I can remember it, I will try to explain this. I am doing pretty good. Just trying to get the show started tonight. We did have a few people, and most of them quit and left out of here. So we're just going to try to do our best and wing it for tonight. I got all my notes and stuff right here for the evil eye lesson. There's like 14 different colors. I know there's more than that, but I got tired, so I will try to do these first of March and get going with that and everything. Trying to think of something else that I can. Hey, Auntie Mama, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Shaw Woman, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Vicky, how you doing? I'm still sharing you out, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I did put the link in the chat if anybody wants to pop in and still talk about our 5-year stuff. The only thing I can think of for tonight, we didn't get to do our show last night because of what we wanted to do. None of our stuff wanted to work right. We just said forget it. We came on home, and now my light on my tripod's charging up really good, and everything. The light wasn't charged. Couldn't get the YouTube part to work on my phone like I wanted to. It wouldn't ever let me go live, and then I was just going to record something on or put it up, and it didn't want to record neither. So I don't know what the deal was. Appreciate that, Vicky. Thank you for doing that. Celebration on 5 years. Yep. We've been together as a group for 5 years. I started this thing in 2020. February 25th to be exact, and I never would thought and dreamed that it's going to turn out like this. In 2022, I believe it was, we went to the battleship, a bunch of us. We had a big time, and I just noticed Mr. Fedora just put his battleship video up today, and that's been what, several years ago now since we did that. I watched all of it except for like the last 5-10 minutes. So it's a 2 hour thing he put up, so there's a lot there to cover. And funniest part about it today is that when we was doing the tour of the thing first, they got lost, and that was so funny. I'm telling you what, we just had a blast there on the battleship, which we're going to be doing again in 2027. Hopefully, we can get a crowd to go with us this time and just have fun and have I guess just be pretty much like a meetup and everything like that. So it's going to be kind of awesome, and we will be putting up spots to sell so we can see how many head count we can get, and then I'll call down and tell how many that we're getting come and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for about mid next year when I get ready to start booking it and getting people booked for the spots on the ship. We probably will do about 20 this time, maybe 25. I don't know yet. We will see. But it's going to be in 2027. 2026 is already booked up for me, and I can't get away from going to the UK because that's my biggest goal right now, to go to there and start investigating with the Spirit Brothers. So this is the first clip from the clinic, the rocking chair. I know some of y'all might have remembered that. I've showed it in the past, but this is one of the things that stuck out to me when I went back and do the footage. There's no sound on it, but I might try to talk to you while the video's going on. This ain't like StreamYards when you play a clip, everything goes automatically cuts your speaker off. But I'll try to talk to you if you have any questions. So here is it ain't but like 16 seconds, so you have to pay attention to the chair to recognize it's rocking. Well, it ain't gonna do it. Try it again. There you go. Y'all see it moving? This one right here is Shaw Woman's one of her favorites. I already know that right off the get-go before I even mash it. She's going to laugh, and I know the first thing that she's going to say when she comes back in. You saw it, yeah. It was rocking. See, the deal with that, we had a K2 sitting on top of it, on the seat part of it. And as it was, my cousin's daughter, Bella, was there in front of it. She just picked up the K2 off the seat like this. She didn't even touch the rocking chair. She just barely, you know how a girl does preseat stuff like that? She'll tuck it, pick it up, and walk away from it. Didn't even touch the chair. And that was probably about 4 or 5 minutes before the chair was moving. and so I don't think she had hit the chair or nothing like that when she got the K2 off of it. I don't think she did, because what I've seen, it that she was done long gone from it when it started moving. If I no freaking way, I have a feeling. Here it is. Okay, you can touch every one of these little toys out here now, please. Already got. Actually, it done got back up 36 degrees. It was 34.
I felt warmer a while ago.
I get after my dad every once in a while because he always does something that aggravate me. And he was rattling his keys. I know he was, but he said he's what? All you gotta do is hit him on the head, and he will go off. Just he'll make a funny noise, but he will not hurt you. Hey, Buffalo. If you want, you can cut that little cat toy on. Don't be rattling the keys, man.
I ain't rattling nothing. I got my hands right there top of my pants to keep my fingers warm. I ain't rattling nothing.
Okay, thank you. No way. No freaking way. No way.
I told you there's something right there, John, and you don't believe me.
Okay. All right. There's a lot of people talk about that one a lot. It really, that night was the first time we got the gizmo go off, and we had, like I said, we have bought it for at least good 6 to 7 months when we got it, and it took a while for us to get it. We took it out with us every day, every night. We worked with that thing for, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours at a time trying to get it to go off, and it never would go off. Until that night, we actually got something to mess with it. That was our very first time of using any kind of specialty toy, to do that. And I didn't touch. You didn't see me moving, hit the bridge, and my dad what, because he was standing behind the camera looking, and the camera was middle of the bridge. Hey, Face, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see here. Here is a picture from the bridge. Also, this is our first one that we got. The Spirit Brothers UK caught this one for us. He snapshotted it and sent it to me, and he was all excited. He told me he had caught a face on there. So this is what the first face that he had caught. This is before we got it enhanced and colored wise and all that stuff. You can see the horns on top. You can see the eye sockets and the nose. And if you look right here on the side of it, you can see it look like a clown's mouth smiling. So, and this is what it looks like after we got it fixed. Now tell me if that don't just make your toenails curl up. So that is something else. That was the very first one. Then I guess it was about a week, 2 weeks after that, we went back to the bridge, and and we got a weird sound. And this is the first screen. You'll hear me talking. I'm doing like a voiceover because I didn't know how to get it off the YouTube video and put it as a clip. But I've got this right here. You'll hear me talking, and then it will be the regular video talking, me and my dad. Y'all, last night you will hear the little screen. I'm not sure how loud it's going to be. I will go find my speaker. I will hook up the speaker just so we can get the idea of how loud the scream is. Okay, I got my speaker on, plugged all up, and let's see if we can hear it. Now, the first one really got me and my dad. It did startle me just a little bit, but an hour and 2 minutes into the video was really crazy. And right here is the first one, and you'll see me holler a little bit, say, "What was that?" and things. Let's see. Now I'm going to set Gizmo back up on the.
Same back up there, Pete. Money.
What in the hell was that?
I don't know, John. I hear it.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, that was something else. Yeah, that one was really wasn't expecting that. It's funny how that actually done that when I just went over and bent over and picked up that Gizmo doll, and that's when the sound started. That was something or what I couldn't figure out. Why did it do it when I went over and picked Gizmo up? And 30 minutes to 45 minutes after that, me and my dad decided we're just going to go ahead and leave. We're just going to go get in the truck. I stood beside the truck, and I was getting ready to tell everybody goodbye. I was doing my end of show video things, getting ready, because I wasn't going to do a ride along back to the house like I normally do. Hey, Dan, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. And I thought, well, we just go ahead and call it quits, and I was saying my goodbyes and all. And I was reading the chat. I was trying to read it a little slower because it was getting dark. The light was blinding the daylights out of me, and I couldn't see the chat that good. And I was getting tired too, because I've been up pretty much about all day that night. And this is here. Two after that. And this is the second screen. So check this out. From wish you knew where the 18 bodies were buried. Yes, there is like a little flat, and I still, to this day, I don't think that there's all of the bodies been found. I swear, something tells me that I don't think all of them's been gone. That's what I was wondering, if they were an old cemetery there and they moved it, and they especially roadside. Yeah, I think. See, there is a cemetery up the road up here. It's a family plot. And
What is it?
I don't know, but let's get the hell out of here.
one off there.
Yeah, that got me a lot of people laughing at me over that, which I know 99% of other investigators probably would have done the same thing. I didn't expect it to happen that night. Uh, but how it got from the bridge, I parked like 150 to 200 feet away from the bridge, and how it got from back of the bridge where we was at to start with and got across the road and climbed the mountain and hollered again without giving out his breath. You know, that just don't jihad with me. You know, there's something else is about that. So I just don't think it's a human, because if he did, like I said, like Friday night, they had to have a flashlight to see going through the woods, and if they didn't, they would run into a tree. They would face planted a tree or stump on a stick. You'll hear some sticks crackling and leaves, moving, ruffling around. And you would see a flashlight shine across the road where they walk across the road and come back up. So, I mean, things like that, all that has played into it. So it can't be a human. But I did listen to a lot of fox sounds. I went online and there was different kinds of foxes, different mating calls of foxes, talking foxes like talking to another fox or screaming and hollering, but nothing had a length of sound of anything like that. But I did listen to several other exotic animals and stuff like that. Nothing sounded like that. Me and the Spirit Brothers was talking one day. Daryl from the Spirit Brothers UK. We was on phone talking to each other, and I'd done some research here, and I typed in Bigfoots, Banshees, Wendigos, all this stuff. There's nothing held a long pitch like that did. It's always short. And I typed in girls screaming, and you can ask him. That one sounded just exactly like it. I mean, just like she's getting ready to be done within. She was getting ready to be the next victim. And sound like me, wait, hollered, sound like she had her hands up and held, like, yelled, no, and just give a hard scream, So but when I find that scream again, I will get it and I will save it on my phone and we will play it. I'll hook the speaker up to my phone and put the other end into the power source there, and we will play it loud as we can, and we all can hear it. We'll try some foxes and stuff like that to show that I've done the research for that. And after that night, now this is the same night of the scream, we got this picture. Daryl from the Spirit Brothers again. He actually caught this one. You'll see me standing in front of my truck holding the camera facing me, and you'll see the front of my truck. He's got it circled right here. You can see the two little yellow eyes. This is the same area where he had caught this picture. It's just been enlarged. And here it is a little closer up to it. You can see the eyes, and you look like you can see the mouth right there in between the eyes. Just right up underneath over there. Here's another little clip of that was closer up. Now this picture and the two screams was on the same night when we was live. Uh, now that was really, really crazy that night. Uh, those are some of the things that we have collected and over these last 5 years that we have got started, and there's still more that we've got. I just don't have no room on here to put all of the video clips and stuff like that. They don't have much storage on Restream for that, so I'll have to take away some of these and add some of those and fix it so we can show them again next time around. I do have a special guest that I'm trying to get booked again. He's been on here before, but this time we're going to have something special for everybody when he comes on and everything like that. I'm not going to give away until I know for sure that he's going to be able to make it. Uh, he is very, very busy. He does a lot. He's into doing videos and movies and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard for him to get around and do stuff. And he does like shows and stuff himself and everything like that. So it's kind of hard for him to break away from all that. And we're working on trying to get him in here on a Sunday. It might be a little bit earlier than 9 o'clock. Who knows? But we will see. There is the link if anybody wants to pop in for a second or two and chill out. I'm going to go ahead and play the halftime video, which it is the veterans video. That's all I've got for a halftime show. I don't get tired of it. I won't never get tired. I still got a few more people to add to it. So here we go. Here's the halftime thing. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching that. Appreciate that. Uh, I never get it. That never get too old to watch. Like I said, we try to uh, say thanks to all the veterans. I will be making another video, like a part 2 for that. Was in Vietnam. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, Joe. Appreciate letting us know that. If you want to add him into the video, all you gotta do is email me the picture. It don't have to be in a uniform, just a regular picture, and the year that it was in, and what branch, and the if you know his outfit or whatever he was in, like 21st Infantry or whatever, just email me that. Email is in the About Me section. I don't think I have it on here. Yeah, here it is. This is my email. So it's supposed to be .com. I don't know why it cut it off. There we go. All right. I see one of my cool friends here. Hello, cops and everyone. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much, Satisfaction. Appreciate you so much. Everybody said they'd like the video. Thank y'all so much for that. Hey, bub, Satisfaction, Maddie. If you want to come up, I did put the link in the chat. If you want to come up for a minute and say hey to everybody, you can if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. Anybody can come up. You can talk about your favorite cops moment. Our veterans. My dad was a Vietnam was a veteran. Like I said, if you want to, go ahead and email me. I will be making another video. Won't be added to this one, but I will be making another one. That way I can have a whole string of them to play. And on July the 4th, I will be putting it up. And even on Veterans Day, I will be putting them up. So it'll probably be like part 1, part 2, part 3, or however it will go. So I made that video myself. It took me a while, but it was something else. All right, now let's see. Something else I was going to mention right quick while I was thinking about it. I done mentioned the author that wrote this book here. That wrote this book. We are in this book. Me and my dad and the group. That's the author. She will be on my show here when we get everything set up. This is from the Trivet Clinic she wrote about. She's got other books too if y'all want to write that name down. And if you're a book reader, she got some good stuff in here. We are in chapter 17 of this book. Right there, yeah, turn right to it. See, Jonathan Myers. A family event. But thank y'all so much for being here tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. We'll probably get off of here around about 9:45 to 10 o'clock. So I don't have anything else to talk about, not unless somebody else has any questions for me or anything like that. If not, that'd be fine. We'll get on out here early. Thank you for sharing. I'm always looking for new books to read. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, we're in that. She is very, very good author. She's got other books, Women, something to investigate or something. I can't remember what all she wrote about. She got. I don't even think they're listed in here or nothing. Here's the contact information if y'all want to take that. If you want to snapshot that. Contact information, and maybe you can get a hold of her, and she might have some of these books. Or I think you can go to like Barnes and Noble or something other, or somewhere. I know they're online, like Amazon and stuff like that. And get. Let's see here. So, Kenny, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Good evening to you. Hope you are doing well. Phoenix, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for being here. No problem. I appreciate it. Hey, Jason, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Say hello and show the support. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming in, hanging out with me. We do have a few other things, which I'm not in these two. My cousin's daughter is. She is the video type person. This was the first one she did. She actually made the cover. It's called The Attached. I know I've showed this in the past, but I'm running out of things to talk about. So it's called The Attached. This is the director's cut. And that right there is my cousin. That's Shasta's daughter, Bella. She made the cover. It's about St. Albans, that building right there. We investigated that building. Y'all probably go online, find this, and can order this. Those are the two filmmakers. Christopher St. Booth is this one, and Philip is this other one right here on the side, I think. Yep, I was right. They're like brothers. I don't know if they're twins. They are a little bit resemble each other a little bit. But, maybe you can find that one. Let's see. I saw some new ones pop in here. Hey, Shaw Woman. Square Pants, Paranormal. Cool. No, it look pretty cool. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate that. Oops, wrong chat. You're fine. You're fine. I'm double chatting. CV baseball card collector. Cool. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you. Great movies. Yeah, they do. This right here will get you right on the edge of your seat. Plus, I did get them. They did autograph it for me. It's so cool, man. My cousin's daughter is in there 3 times. It's spooky. It will. It's like a documentary type deal, but it'll make your babies born with 10 toes. That's for sure. Waverly Hills. Yeah, that's a good one too. And my cousin's daughter Bella is in this book, this magazine. Matter of fact, she made up in the front. Right there it is. And she also signed it. This is the magazine. They got several. I even looked it up online, Googled it and stuff. Can you imagine Halloween kids wearing costumes like it nowadays? That would totally freak you out. And there's my cousin. That's her daughter. There's Bella. She even signed it for me. Yeah, it is. But I like to have it in person. That way, when my TV goes out and Pluto goes off, I still have my DVD. Shared my friend. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Heels. I've got a ghost spirit in my house as a child. My dad was a warlock, is what I taught as a kid. Oh, cool. If you're home, you a note owner. Oh, let's see. To do more with our channel. That is so cool. Shot Woman, thanks for that. Beverly Hills Blues Brothers, great movie. Watched more than once. Yeah, that's like this. I watched this several times, but it's just really wild. The grave, that is awesome. Jason is leaving a bunch of notes on people's door. He said the other night. I got so tickled when he was talking about that. I started out doing that, and I used to say I'm throwing some ghost in y'all's window, but some people didn't like it, so I quit doing it. He said, "Don't forget to hit the like button." I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Today, brother, I am on the computer. Cool. Laugh out loud. Appreciate that, man, for coming in, hanging out with me. And also, Phoenix says, please, all are welcome. Please hit that like and share. Thank y'all so much for that. Okay, switching back to my main channel. So that's all I've got to show. So if anybody is interested in that, y'all can go over and check it out and see what you can find. It's all in good fun. Yeah, I did. I told somebody one time I'm here to throw some ghost in y'all's window or something, and they didn't like it. And then I was start getting like the black sheep of the family. You know, I just sitting there and I was chatting. Nobody recognizes me. Nobody, nothing like that. And I said, forget this. I just left and unsubscribed to them, and I went on. Took all the food and left you a note. I like that. You are doing some magic night, Sean. Yeah, I did. I just left. I just left them and said, forget it. If y'all want to be like that, that's all right. I mean, you know, but I will tell you one story though. Y'all will laugh. I don't think I've got it here with me. I might do, but I don't know where in the world it's at. But I do have this little mason jar with a lid on it, and I named on the side of it says Paul. Uh, we had this guy at work that was my partner there, and he uh pair of pants. uh um he always like saying wanting to borrow money from you, $1 or $5 or whatever. He asked me one day, he said, can I borrow some money from you and get me something to eat? And I said, well, all I got is $1 on me, and I got that 4 quarters. He said, oh, okay. He said, that will work. I said, okay. And I had the 4 quarters in my hand, and I slid the other one in my other hand. And he, every time I talk to him, and I act like I'm talking to somebody else, but there wasn't nobody standing there, I told him, I said, I see dead people like that. And he was a black guy. Don't get me wrong. He he looked at me and he said, who you talking to? I said, I'm talking to him. Don't you see? He started backing up. He started looking at me a little weird. You know, he thought this dude went crazy or something other. And I said, well, here, you want this money? You asked me for it. I'm gonna give it to you. I said, here is 3 of the quarters. And I turned around and I asked that spirit right there. I said, you got a quarter I can borrow? Give him. And I mean, this dude's eyeballs got big as silver dollars. I had that other quarter in my hand, and I hid it, and I took it over there and gave it to him. I said, here's the other quarter. You know, he never borrowed any more money from me, never asked for any. Yeah, he got scared, and he said, here you go, here's the other one back. That's fine, I don't need nothing. I mean, you know, he just got all scared. And I named him Paul, the spirit I was talking to. I named him Paul, and I had this mason jar, and I wrote Paul on the index card, and I taped it to it. And I had that in my bag. And every time I get on the forklift, I get that mason jar out and have it sitting right there on the side. He'll see that jar and he'll go way out, like 2 or 3 miles around the building, just to get away from you. To go from here to yonder, it won't take him but 2 seconds. He would not get around me whatsoever. I do to my mate that I felt like I wished I could find it. I just seen it just a couple of days ago when I was doing my halfway decent cleaned up in here. That's funny that I found it because this is it. This is my mason jar. It sat on me on the forklift the whole time I'd be riding. And I told him, I said, I picked him up at the battleship where I got him from. So this is Paul in the jar. I even put the date on there when I got him. You talking about somebody scared. Now, this dude, he was scared. He wouldn't even come nowhere near me. And I thought, shoot, I should have done that a long time ago. You know, I've been like $6, $7 richer now. We'll do a live when I am not. Let's see. Let's go back here. I missed something somewhere, I bet. So there's a thing I do to my mate laugh out loud. Shawn said I had to remember that. I do have one friend who is not remotely into spiritual stuff like I am, and I'm very mild in the stuff I do. Oh yeah. I think later do a live when am not work. She won't even let me read her cards. That's right. Yeah. So if y'all ever go home and make some of these up, put Paul on some, put Susie Sand on there or somebody, you know, Billy Bob or Tommy John or whatever, and make you several of them, put them on the shelf, and when somebody comes in your house, play around with them a little bit. If you want to, put some little like wood ashes in there, make it look like somebody been cremated. That will get everybody's attention. You'll start seeing people coming in there and looking. They'll be like, they'll probably keep their eyes on it the whole time as they sitting on your couch talking to you or something. Just for fun. There's done any video yet, bro. I hadn't. Matter of fact, I ain't got a notification from them, and I do have them with a bell matched. So I need to go in there and check it out then. Cemeteries Down Under. I will go check it out for sure. The next time we come live again on next Sunday, I'll ask everybody and see how many people has done this trick. Make a couple of them. We'll see how many everybody has made and who all they have put on there. We'll take tally on how many different names we can everybody come up with. That'd be pretty fun. It'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that'll make people stop and think about some things. I wish I would have thought, and I would have put some dirt in there when he worked with me. I'm gonna say, look, I got Paul in a jar. You see, that will make him think 3 times for something. Do you need someone to come on with you, my friend? I'm getting ready to get off of here in a few minutes. I probably will in next day or so. I might go back live again, probably Thursday night or something. I don't know yet, but should leave it next to the front door and say before they work in, they have to place something in it to say hello To the ghost, laugh out loud. That'd be pretty funny. Or if you don't, he takes a chance to get out of the jar and he'll follow you home. You know, no problem, Kenny. Yeah, I enjoy having you up on there. I can get you booked and do an interview show with you if you'd be interested in doing it, or put a fart in the jar. That'd be funny. I will try to come up to chat when you do your next live. Okay, that's cool. I appreciate that. When is our next investigation? Should be Wednesday night. I think I got everything fixed up right now, so everything should be going good for Wednesday night. I got the tripod charged up now, finally. I got some batteries changed and everything. Only thing I ain't got batteries changed in is Gizmo. And he's sitting over here in the floor being quiet. At least he better be quiet. Don't he's gonna be outside sleeping with the kitty cats. Sure will for you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. I recall some female was selling her fart jars. That's crazy. That's just wrong. Was on the that's something else. Talk to me on Facebook and we can work out a date and time. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I've got something around here where I do my booking in. So I got my little calendar book right here. So I will book whoever is interested coming in. All you got to do is send me an email. If you're not friends with me on Facebook, send me an email and let me know. And if you have a veterans in your family and you want to get them out there and show them off and be proud of them, let me know. Send me an email of all their information, like send me a picture, their name, and I don't need the rank, just a name and the branch and the year they was in, and the outfit, like 34th Infantry or something, or whatever they had. And then I will put them in and I will make the video and we will share them out. Sure, I will be interested in doing a live with you. Yep. Just like I said, send me an email. This is my email right here. Send me an email to this address and I will get you booked. Interviews will be on Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So you just let me know when you can. I do have the 16th of March already booked. So 16th of March is already out. So let's see. Time of day. Sure. Okay. Shaw woman said she had to stop because it was causing serious heart issues. Oh, really? She must have had some really good ones then, huh? Also, I'll be watching for my notification. Appreciate you so much. Like she's on her way into a heart attack. True story. Oh, really? Daggone. Yeah, some reason I got hooked on cats. I'm not a big cat person, but we got, you know, we got a bunch of them now, and we got the black cat that we got, the tuxedo cat. She is knocked up. She is getting ready to be having some babies, and she's nothing but a baby herself. She's been out wildcatting. When she's outside, she gets gone for a couple of days, and now she paying the price. I come up. I'll bring the dogs to talk as well. Laugh out loud. That's fine. Long as Gizmo don't start getting up, does he? Like I said, he's gonna be outside. Dear God, Jason, you have a haunted. Yeah, I'm just terrified of dogs. Even the baby dog that my niece got for Christmas this year looked evil. And my brother-in-law, his wife picked up the dog and carried it to the room. And then she hollered at me, said, "Look, this is what you need or something." And I said, "No, that's okay. Make sure." And I watched her go all the way in there and set the dog down and shut the door, because if that dog was to start moving and coming back through that door, I'm making a beeline to go outside to get in the truck. You know, that's one of those things that is so doggone crazy. That stuff creeps me all the way out. I have two cats. I do laugh out loud sometimes. You see them on my lives. I do. Oh yeah, yeah. Spirit brother, how you doing, buddy? Mister Darrell, how you doing? Can't stay long. Be up in 4 hours for school run. I woke up for a bathroom and wanted to come say hey quickly. Hope you're having a wonderful day, brother. And you're off next. I will be off on Wednesday. I'm actually off every day, but that's a side point. But yeah, Wednesday's my next day off work. Everybody's saying, hey, the Spirit Brothers. Yes, I do. Shaw woman. She is now family. Yeah, I can't read now. It's done getting a little too late for me to start reading good. Freak out if one of my teddy bears. I know what you mean. I don't have none of that stuff. Like my dog, her eyes move and more. Yeah, I seen that dog's eyes move on that live y'all did that day, and that totally freaked me out. And I can really vouch for that. That dog's eye was looking straight at the camera, and the next thing you know, you see it looking over to the right. Then you see it looking over to the left. Yeah, make your babies born 10 toes and 10 fingers. What's that, John? Yeah, it's just one of those days, ain't it? I can get you a dog if you like. I have one more here for you. Now that's good. You can keep it. You can keep it. That's all you need to do. If I was to see it move in my possession, like I said, it will be out yonder in the. I would drive about 2 miles away from my house and set it out on the middle of the road, and then I'll come back home. I'll have my truck full of garlic, full of crosses, angels, all kinds of stuff. And y'all can blame it on the movie Chucky and Chucky's Bride and all that stuff. That's the reason I don't watch none of them jump scare movies like that, because they scare me. I don't like to be jump scared. But yeah, if y'all don't mind, just like I said, send me an email or message me on Facebook if you got my Facebook Messenger, and I will put y'all down on the list. And book March 16th is already taken. I will be on, well, Echo from Living My Best Life at 60 will be on my show the 16th. So then I will be on her show the 8th of March. So that's on a Saturday. Then I got to celebrate a birthday on the 15th. Not my birthday, but my wife's birthday. So this year for my dad's birthday, I don't even know what day it's on. I might do a little live for him. Let's see what day. It's going to be on a Thursday, May 1st. So we might do a little live for him if I'm not working. Might do it in the evening or something other. And let everybody. Cool moves. I will bring her with me when I get over there. Okay. Just let me know exactly when you be here, then I will make sure I have all my crosses and all my. Yeah, they say that you can get some good activity stirred up with a haunted doll when you're out on location, but I do like to get activity, but I don't want a whole lot of the activity like that. Some of that stuff can turn into bad situations. They make your babies more naked. But thank y'all so much for being here. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here in probably about another 10 minutes. She's a good dog. Oh, cool. Okay. Long it's a good one. But thank y'all so much for being here. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I'm just going to go ahead and play this last video for you. It's one we played earlier. This is for you, Shaw Woman. I know you that I'm still been, like I say, I'm still working on getting a shirt made for it. So it's going to be a little bit of while before I get it done. But you are going to be the first one to get the shirt. Okay.
Behind it.
Okay, you can touch every one of these little toys out here now, please. Already got. Actually, it done got back up 36 degrees. It was 34.
I felt warmer a while ago.
I hear something clicking.
I've heard that. Not sitting right down there.
Will you please reach up here and touch that little gremlin for me? All you gotta do is hit him on the head, and he will go off. He'll make a funny noise, but he will not hurt you. If you want, you can cut that little cat toy on. Don't be rattling them keys, man.
I ain't rattling nothing. I got my hands right there top of my pants to keep my fingers warm. I ain't rattling nothing.
Okay, thank you. No way. No freaking way. No way.
I told you there's something right there, John, and you don't believe me.
Okay. uh, Hopefully, it will be coming out sometime this year. Hopefully, I'm going to actually go to the print shop here that's close to me and have a talk with them and see if they can help me do something other and make it worth my while and see how it turns out and talk to them about the fonts and stuff and the color scheme. Make it where somebody be like, "Wow," you know. Uh, I might take Paul in a jar next time I go out to the location and uh, see if we can get something that way. Something so fun to do. Uh, I was telling you, yeah. My dad, and he thinks that I don't believe him. I do believe him. I know there's something there, but I just go with the flow and let him tell me. And but I like I said, and I'm gonna get another shirt made with this saying on. I don't know, but let's get the hell out of here. I'm gonna get that shirt made too. But I've been promising Shaw Woman that shirt for that no freaking way for a while now. She knows, and I don't want her to uh, give up on me with it. But if you see all the stuff that I went through trying to figure out where I want to fix it and do it and stuff like that, if anybody wants to send me an email on the design of the shirt, design of it, whatever, that'd be pretty cool. Just give me some ideas. I want to try and make it something from the 60s, like bubble letters and stuff like that, and have a picture of a gizmo on there and have a little cloud on there where he's saying no freaking way or something other, from the 60s, like a little hippie thing, and stuff. Uh, Good night, Auntie Mama. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good night yourself, and thank you so much. It's been a blessing, to have you in here and everything. Everybody, please go check out Auntie Mama's Kitchen. You will really enjoy her uh, channel, especially her food part, because it makes you hungry. And please talk her into putting cream in her coffee. I always put eyes in her chat. She knows where you come from. Thank you so much, Auntie Mama, for coming in here. Gizmo came from Walmart. Yeah, but they don't have them no more. You gotta go online to get the gizmos. Uh, yeah, y'all don't have Walmart there. Huh. I'm gonna tell you what. You have to go online and order them now. Because my Walmart don't have them, so you have to go online and get them. This is our second one. We had two. Our first one fell off the bridge and broke his neck, and the insurance wasn't going to pay for him to get his neck refixed. And so now he's somewhere now, probably still doing the paranormal or sitting on a shelf. So we went and bought us another one. My dad got us this one. His head does move when he rocks. He goes ooh, like that. The other one would never do it. Somehow it broke his neck in the back here and in the front, and doctors wouldn't do no surgery on it. The insurance wouldn't pay for the surgery, so you just have to pretty much. And we're actually the first one that actually used Gizmo. Now everybody's is getting them because they do work. You just got to take your time, work with it, play around with it, and when it happens, it just happens. I think I talked Myers Paranormal in getting them one. I think Vicky them's got them one. They're really not that expensive, but they around $29 range, $24 to $29. So it's better than paying $200 to $300 for a Boo Bear, and versus $29. I'd rather pay $29 than $400 or $500 a piece for a bear that lights up and goes off every so often. Like my ghost car I have. Yeah. Yep. Myers has one. Yep. I talked him into getting him one. And he says it's hard for it to go off, but I'm like him. I didn't think it ever would happen, but eventually it will happen. Eventually. So it will work. It'll do good for that. Because y'all seen the proof right there that it will go off. My dad was standing in the middle of the bridge behind the camera. That's where I had the camera at. And then I was sitting there. You didn't see me move. And it just went off on its own. So, that's the cool part. So everybody, thank y'all so much. I've got to get in bed and get ready to go to work here in a few hours. I got to get up at 4 and it's 10:07. So y'all have a wonderful, blessed night, blessed day, blessed morning. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday one, I might go live. Wednesday, I do know we might go if we do an investigation somewhere, if we don't decide to go to the family cemetery. But y'all have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Don't forget, send me an email if y'all want to be a guest on the show, and if you want to put your veterans in a video, just let me know. Everybody, please, thank y'all so much, and have a wonderful, blessed night, and I will see y'all on the next.